What is up, JD's and lentil soup? It is therapy day, and I'm not like fucked up as in I'm stoned. I'm like, it is like 2 days since my little slip and fall on the scoot. So I am guessing most of you's already seen that. So needless to say, I do have a couple videos still coming. I have, excuse me, isn't it so fun? Uh, the full ride along video, oh boy. And because we were recording on the Osmo 360, that ride along was going to be used in part, well, still is going to be used in part as my video about the Osmo 360 camera. So portions of that ride along will be included in that video as well. And what I've got to do still is, well, edit that. I'm going to edit all of this first just to get it out there because this is simple, easy peasy, in, out, cut type of video. Editing these vlogs is like easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I was going to make a reference there, but I choose not to. However, I also still have more to shoot because I want to edit that and then also film a sort of conclusions video for the Osmo 360 to give some thoughts and perspective. It is not, spoiler alert, it is not the step as big of a step up from the Insta 360 as I thought it would be. I mean, most of the other reviews have said the exact same thing, and I didn't do like a side by side comparison, but it is slightly better, I think, slightly. The big thing is, though, that it did deliver on is just simply that I can attach my DJI mics to it directly instead of having to go through the Bluetooth connection because the Bluetooth connection for these things fucking sucks. If you watch the ride along video I did to the SO station, that's how I was connecting the microphone to the camera on that trip, and it was just full of dropouts. And oh boy, it was not good. It was just not good. Yeah, so the plan for that ride along video was that I was gonna ride out almost all the way to the SO station. Not quite, but instead of going to that SO station, I was going to go to Massanutten and Vape and look at the dab tools. I didn't make it. I did not make it. I thought when I wrecked up on trying to turn on Honeyfuckle, and then I hit that little patch of gravel. My first thought was, okay, let me just dust myself off, and then I'll just, hit back on the road and I'll head out, finish the drive and everything. And I was just like, my whole left side was pretty much covered in blood. My leg, my elbow, I've still got blood stains on my shoes. In my hand, I actually have flesh exposed, and I'm pretty sure that I have like a break or a sprain or a tendon thing in here because yeah, there's some motion problem there. It's not feeling good, and if it doesn't heal fast, this could be the end of ride along season already. And like I specifically got that camera for the ride along videos, and I've got to use it once. I am going to be so disappointed if ride along season is over already. I'm going to be so disappointed. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the last vlog or not, but I did end up having to send the Puffco Peak Pro in for repairs. Oh boy, so that is officially in the shop, as they say. They received it on this past Friday, and I haven't heard anything back yet, but I don't think that they work on the weekends. So yesterday would have been like the first full business day. I hope that that process doesn't take too long, and I'm kind of hoping that they just send me a brand new one, because they had me send in not just the chamber, but also the base of my Peak Pro. And I didn't think that my Peak Pro was still under warranty, but I sent them the proof of purchase, or the receipt basically from Cali Connected, and then they said, okay, send in the base too. And okay, I don't think there was anything wrong with the base, but let them check it out. I've only got like 60 other devices to take dabs through, so I just have to pick one and fucking deal with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. What I've been Since I had to clean the chamber and the stuff out for the Peak Pro, I just went ahead and kind of went full out, and I cleaned out all my glass tops and everything too. And then I took it a step further and also cleaned out all the glass and chambers and stuff from like the original proxy and the new proxy, and my what's it called, the Focus V AA-RISE, and all of those devices too. The only one of my devices that I didn't clean out was the Core 2.2, but I'm not really worried about that one. As I said, I got all these electronic dabbing devices. I'm just it's just that none of them are really anywhere close to as good as the Peak Pro is. And even though I had the problems that I had with the new chamber in the Peak Pro, oh my God, that 3D XL chamber was everything. That really did, it took that device up to like, you know, made it twice as good. Everybody thinks of that device, or at least I did, as, oh, well, it's basically the same thing. It just holds more. But no, it actually hits harder and better. It is wow. I always said, that hitting the Peak Pro would not give you that like head thing, that oomph that hitting like a traditional glass rig will give you, and that's all true. And the 3DXL with the 3DXL chamber, it's still not quite that, but it's damn close. It is damn close. The problem was, if you hadn't been following all of that stuff with me, is that I added the 3DXL chamber. The original 3D chamber did not do this, but the 3DXL chamber, I'd get through like half of a session and the whole unit just powers off. Like, I get that red light flashing 3 times, indicating that there's a battery problem, but then the battery shows like 80%. So I don't know where the problem is. But we sent it in for repairs, and we'll see. We'll see about it. Everything is still covered under warranty, thankfully. So, well, that 3DXL chamber, I had literally just bought that. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see about it. Sorry, I got a I got a thumbs up to my comment about this guy's comment or video, whatever, on the Man Show. Like, literally, complete side quest or whatever, but like, there was some elements of the Man Show that don't really hold up very well today, we'll say. But the thing you got to understand about that show is that it was completely satirical. That show was completely satire. The whole blackface thing, and all the like references to going and making sandwiches. But again, it's supposed to be satire. So anyway, if I can remember to do it, While I am out at the store at Walmart today, I'm going to try to look for a bag of toys for keys just because we unsubscribed from Kitnip Box because I didn't feel like it was really worth it because it was like 25 bucks for like 3 or 4 toys. And, but she needs some video of her own, so I'm thinking maybe I'll go find her a new bag of toys or something and we'll come and, give Keys another video, an unboxing of sorts. Trying to think if there's anything else. We talked about finding a bag of toys for Keys. Um, we're finishing the Osmo 360 video. Um, I guess if right along, my hand hurts. If hey Squeaks, if ride along season really is over, we're just gonna have to find some other stuff to film with that camera, I guess. Um, you know, I am almost disappointed. I'm not really completely, but I really thought there was gonna be a much bigger difference between the X5 and the Osmo 360. Um, and I really don't get it because the Osmo is just about a full 1 inch sensor, and the X5 is like barely a half an inch sensor. So, like, I think it's like 1/2 or something like that. It's a pretty small sensor. Uh, and both of them, to be fair, I haven't tried to do one in VR just because of the render times and everything. But I don't think that this is going to make any better VR videos than the X5 did, and the 360 and or 360 experience and VR videos that I did on the X5 were just terrible. They were absolutely terrible. And I really honestly don't think that the VR videos on the Osmo 360 are going to be any better. Um, Maybe I should do that before we do a conclusions thing. It's just, it takes so long to render out those 360 VR videos. It's just so long, so long. Still no Love Life updates, but um, what do you guys think about the what we did on the last vlog? Because I didn't have time to film in Harrisonburg before the appointment. What'd y'all think about me coming home and filming the rest of the vlog there? Let me know if you prefer that or me being outside, or do you prefer like me coming home and then just going inside getting stoned and telling you about the day? Or, hey, what do you say? Let me know. Or nay nay or whip or something. I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, not literally, but I symbolically have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know much in this world, but I do know it is almost time for my ride to show up. Oh, yeah. Also, I am filming today without the ND filter. So if there's glare and rays and shit, suck it. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about not using the ND filter, but, I just wanted to, see. So, yeah. Anyway, either I'm going to cut and come back from Harrisonburg, or I'm going to cut and come back from home. We'll see, yo. I don't know. Cut, cut, mother ucker. I love you. This is where I am going to probably really regret not using the ND filter. I am going to really regret it. We're out here on the search for Amy Beck. No, not really. strike that from the fucking thing. That was fucking weird. That was really fucking weird. Uh, just 100, 100, you know. No kink shaming or whatever, but that was really fucking weird. Anyway, so yeah. Now we got a few minutes at least before my appointment. We didn't get here with only 2 minutes to spare this time. So I don't have to wait till I get home to finish the vloggy vlog. I can do it right here. Although, you know, it does feel kind of weird sometimes because, you know, this thing doesn't look like a camera. It looks like a stick. And so, like, people, like, look at me like, the fuck is this dude over here talking to a stick? And, you know, that's what I'm doing. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm still, ow, 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 instinctively trying to use my left hand for assistance on things, and it hurts. I had a bug land on my head the other night after the wreck, and I went to, just instinctively, went to swat the bug on my head like, you know, and like, ow, 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 ow. That, I guess I lost my active track there. You know, damn it, come on. You know, and that, I'm just saying that did not feel so good. That did not feel so good. And I keep like, I get in the car and like I'm go to grab the thing to help me get up in, and you know, or I'm sitting at home and I go to get up out of the chair and try to help push myself up with my left hand, and it feels not good. It feels not too good. So it's, yeah, it's like, ow, owie wowie, smoke me some Maui wowie. Yeah, I could really use that ND filter right now. I do have it with me, but I don't even have enough time before my appointment to really worry about it. But as I was saying before we actually left the apartments, you know, you guys let me know if, you know, you prefer the follow-up here like we normally do, or if you prefer me to wait until I get home to do the follow-up. We'll do one of the three, maybe. Or do you want us to do both? You know, I mean, if you want my vlogs to be like 12 years long, we could film in front of the apartments here and then again when I get home. What do you want to do? You know? We could do nothing at all. But, you know, no, we can't do nothing at all because I got to occupy my time somehow, you know, because if I'm not making videos, then I'm just like literally sitting around smoking weed and, you know, touching myself or something, you know, and that's, you know, I do enough of that as it is, and yeah. Speaking of, it is almost re-up time, and probably next month. So you can look forward to another Canna haul video probably next month, and also if and when they finally send my replacement or repaired Peak Pro to me, you know, we'll do a video for that too. We'll do a re-unboxing, I guess, of the Peak Pro, and take a few dabs and, you know, maybe drink a little bit of fruit punch. I don't know. Well, as the old saying goes, I don't know much in this world. But yeah, so I got like a few more minutes till my appointment, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and cut it short. Let you guys know that I survived the accident. I'm still alive, sort of. Maybe, I think. I don't know. I could be Patrick Swayze right now. double ghost. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you all for watching to the end. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one, babies. Bye 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 bye. In my hurt hand.